What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Hey, yo, GSGang, what is good? Zambia, what's poppin'? Hoster done put together something dope for us again. I'm gonna keep fucking with Zambia as long as Hoster does. This man be putting us on to so much new shit. I'm in. I'm locked in. Like, let's go. So what happened, if you guys aren't up to speed, Hoster put out a dope Cypher with people that he done handpicked, cherry-picked. It was dope. We reacted to it. Go check that out if you haven't heard it yet. However, he then put the beat out and was like, yo, if you guys think you could do better, fucking prove it. And then I guess these are the guys who did. So the idea was basically whoever kills the beat, put them all together. We're going to go and see who we want best here. You know, go for the MVP. I ain't got much else to say. Let's get into it. We trying out new shit today, so I got a lot of recording to do. But I was like, nah, we need some Cypher shit. The upside to this, the thing that I like most about it, is I don't have any idea who any of these people are. This could be trash MC after trash MC. This could be fucking legend after legend. I have no idea. So we're getting a completely clean slate here. With that being said, the regular disclosures, if they don't say who they are on the track, we may have to just be like MC1, MC2, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, put your MVPs and stuff like that down in the comments, and let's get into it. I ain't got too much more to say. Do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. We about to eat, man. Also, we got a bunch of MCs on this too. Don't just when I'm like and subscribe and all that stuff, like the regular YouTube shit we gotta do, support the artists. Go find their page. I put this stuff all out on Twitter every time. If you like someone, you hear something dope on the channel, make sure you go tap in with them. See what else they got cooking. A lot of times the ciphers tend to be the worst shit from them. And then like the polished records and stuff like that, you'll find like incredible music. So check that shit out. Let's get into it. I'm done talking. Hopefully they're all fire.
If you can't take...
Also, oh, we just went right into, okay, we just right into it. I don't know who it is, but we about to cook. What the fuck was I about to say? Oh, well, what I want to do, because there's so many of them and the commentary tends to get a little bit drawn out as we go, I may just let the whole verse go and then give my commentary after each verse. This way, you know, you guys get the whole clean, you know, shit to get your own opinions off of. Unless there's something that's just wild. And I say this every time, like I'm not going to pause. I'm probably still going to pause it a million times. But I'm going to try and keep my commentary until after the verse is done. Let's go.
If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. It's Eddie CC straight from KTK.
Eddie CC, let's go.
That's a good J, huh?
Look, so... Lyrical flow, yeah, they were stone cold like I'm Austin Steve. Y'all gonna marvel at my writings, I'll be the new Stan Lee. That was the plan, but then it surprises me when y'all be sleeping on me. But it's okay, I'm Freddy Krueger, creeping on you, I'm in your dreams. Jehovah the Father, creator of heaven and earth.
What? No, do not say it. Why'd you say it? Like, I was fucking with your... I said I wasn't gonna pause it. No, you can't say, like, you can't say dreams like that, my guy. You can't do that. That's a violation. Hold on, bring it back.
Look, so, lyrical flow, yeah, they were stone cold like I'm Austin Steve. Y'all gonna marvel at my writings, I'll be the new Stan Lee. That was the plan, but then it surprises me when y'all be sleeping on me. But it's okay, I'm Freddy Krueger, creeping on you, I'm in your dreams. Jehovah the Father, creator of heaven and earth, is the artist I emulate. Like holding a mirror in front of a president, I reflect his excellence. I multitask, I bury rappers and praise the most high. Jimmy don't want best paper the weed, you see the stakes are very high. I give it the glory to Christ, my...
Alright, so he's taking a lot of low-hanging fruit. Lyrically is a little weird for me too. Like, do you guys like your government? That's really dope. Like, I'm not clowning on that, but like you would never hear like an American bar, right? Or like any of the countries really that we fuck with, to be honest with you. We all kind of hate our governments. But you would never be like, picture of a president. That's like, yeah, I mean, like that's the best. It's cool that if that's how you feel. That's news to me. Let me know how y'all feel about your government. That's...
I reflect this excellence. I multitask, I bury rappers and praise the most high. Jimmy don't want best paper the weed, you see the stakes are very high. I give it the glory to Christ, my Lord and Savior. The reason I do this, reason why I gotta release. I mean, them of these MGK rappers, Christian rapper that's able to keep up with your lyrical elites. You expected Apostle Paul, but the one you met is John Wick. This beat was living his last days when I killed it. Now I gotta preach life. There's only one way, the truth of the life. There's no alternative route to get to the Father except through Christ. He's the plug. We're close to the end every day that goes by. Get your life right.
Alright, so obviously first person up always going to be our MVP. That's going to be Eddie CC right now. I will assume that they are going in order. my thoughts. You're automatically MVP because you're #1 right now, right? You're the only person there. Not a fan lyrically. I think a lot of this was like either low-hanging fruit or like neither here nor there, nothing that really stood out. Two things that did stand out, or three things really. Believe it or not, I like your voice. I feel like I would have no problem listening to some like backpacker tracks from you or something like that. Like I would tap in with your records, right? Number two, your flow is pretty dope. Like you really be in pockets, and he was like very, very comfortable with every style switch that he did. Like he could rap, you know what I mean? Like that was dope. Lyrically, wasn't necessarily for me, but I do like, you know, the whole Christian thing, and when people bring religion into the hip hop and shit like that, I still fuck with it. I like the fact that, you know, you put that shit that you're proud of, you wear it like a badge, like, yo, I got a chance to be on a Cypher, I'm gonna talk my shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, so you got an MVP right now, Eddie CC. Let me know how y'all felt about it down in the comments. Let's see if anybody can dethrone him on this. Let's assume Ace is next?
Yeah. This is the reintroduction. A's the one who give the beat concussions. For sleeping on me, these are repercussions. I just wanna have a quick discussion. I don't wanna start beef for nothing, but J-Hana got the speaker buzzing. So I just might, I'm done being the nice guy. This should've
why they both had something like that? Never mind.
Been my time. I just couldn't sell out for the limelight. Niggas can't rap, so they twerking like they Ice Spice. Kapintana saladi, claiming that you fire, but I'm smoking you like Balani. They can never be another me. They couldn't match me when I was Destro's prodigy. Never stepping on the brakes, already kinda sorta great. And I'm the coldest, no debate. I know these rappers can't relate. This Kubazani's on the chain. Rapper make a shake a waist flow. Illy no day. Got the biggest song in a mixtape on the way.
Alright, he's not taking it. Eddie CC still my MVP. I wasn't really fucking with that at all. Not really, no quotables. The flow coming off of Eddie CC's flow, like he was actually like cutting up and shit like that. The very slow pace, talking, never really found a pocket at any point in time. Sounded like you were reading it. So I'm sticking, that was Ace. I'm sticking with Eddie CC as my MVP for right now. Let me know down too if you guys want to put an actual order from like favorite to least, or however you guys want to do it, or if you just want to stick with just the MVP. Let me know who you're fucking with. Let's go.
Tight in Geoson 3000. Check. Mama always told me be considerate and feel your neighbor's pain, which I did until that shit almost made me drop my pen. Yeah, my verses are insane, so I caused all these rappers so much pain. Make them overuse the brain till the drain. No longer move at the speed of a jet, I'm alone in my lane. Steady rising, my sober man that broke up with Mary Jane. Don't hate in vain, you can feast on my bars until you gain some knowledge and wisdom all for free. Something like rain, I'm a rap god with a small letter G. I create, believe it or not, I'm in your head when I write. You all relate, I'm a threat to myself. If I
he remind me of Lyrical Joe. Anyone else?
Keep thinking at this rate, always act dumb so I can soothe the environment. My flow unique, I am different. Am I? I'm the guy. I avoid punchlines. I'm a dry whiskey guy. My bars live him off balance. There's ether knowing I, so you can see this high. Well, I'm the guy who's fly. Traumatic childhood, I still carry pain in my vein. I write mad bars, I got blood in my pen. Thinking you can now drop me. Really, you insane. I rap to get through my dark nights like Bruce Wayne.
Let's go!
Yeah, black.
That was alright. So that was Geoson 3000. That all was, just so I'm very clear, that was all him. Easily MVP right now. Easily. Every flow switch was full of charisma, right? He sounded like he do this. He sounded like he performs live too, right? Like he sounded very, very polished. I liked him. I liked him a lot. Shout out to and I think he said his name in the beginning, and I think I'm saying it wrong. So again, if I'm mispronouncing that, no disrespect intended. But yeah, 3000. Let's just call my man 3000 right now. 3 stacks. I got you as my MVP. Let's keep going.
Off the raw pleasure, the flaw best in.
I'll bring this back a little bit. Hold up. See, I don't know, man. They might have switched cats.
And see these high. Well, I'm the guy who's fly. Traumatic childhood.
See, like right there, that might actually just been a character switch, or I can't, like, I just can't tell because I'm not familiar with any of these guys.
Still carry pain in my vein. Really. I write mad bars, I got blood in my pen. Thinking you can now drop me. Really, you insane. I rap to get through my dark nights like Bruce Wayne.
Technical.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that was all definitely 3 stacks. That was him. That was all fired, so.
Blacking off the raw pleasure, the flaw best and the saw fresher. How could it be a prophecy in rapping if I am not present? I tap my terror, you know I'm flowing with no pressure. Mapalo ya kwa Jehovah muni na tinga pinge. Running, you see me no passing, dipaka solo relay. You probably think where I'm busting, I'm Marco Polo driven.
He's cooking.
Fire emoji, fire brigade in DNA. The punch is speaking, take off the deep and quad in this ooze and DNA will never give up, we're sinning a loser. Came a long way from the land. If I'm never had a Lambo, you can blame my Don the Gummer. Used to want it all, the fame and the drama. Now my mind's the flipping gabba fun of my summer. It take up the host that is screaming but fun of my summer. Rapping hip hop in the sucker show. They tell me she had never met a rapanga kalawa. I be on my ABCD every day. Kakumbuka burning CDs, frames, they see me 86. Pain this sick and sweet, but I made it stick and I'm making it till like break the 6. I'm blessed, I ain't tasted 6 afraid I ain't gonna never quit. I'm done.
Alright, yo, he was fired. Look, I didn't get a lot of it because there's clearly a language barrier there. From a technical aspect, from what I could pick up, when you could like the syllable matchups, the intricacy of how he was writing and shit like that, if you understood that shit, that's your MVP. That's probably your MVP. From a technical writing and delivery aspect, that cat was nice. TQNKL. I'm gonna find out what the fuck that means. But nah, you was super nice. Only reason you're not taking MVP is because it would, like, I didn't know a lot of what you were saying. I could tell you was cooking, right? I was into it too. Like he was, the music theory on that shit was fire. But I'm sticking with 3 stacks right now out of ignorance. So down in the comment section, make sure if you guys understood what he was saying. So you give that man his props. You feel me? All right, let's go. Kayfula, you should be up.
Wrestling fans, are you
Let's go! So, if you guys don't know why that sounds so awkward, the fact that like, it was Bruce Buffer, which one? Whoever, like, let's get ready to rumble, whoever, like, quoted that, like, they had that shit so locked down and everything like that that they couldn't use it. So, like, when they start doing the other shit, they're like, it's time. I think that was the other one. That's because they're literally not allowed to use, like, let's get ready to rumble or some shit like that. They're not allowed to use that on, like, any platform for anything. I thought that was an interesting fact I learned, like, 10 years ago. This is the first time it's ever been relevant to use.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a public service message from the guy Kayfula, to whom it may concern. Well, let's go. My energy for days more gray than purple haze. Take you high, bring you down, and I might just throw some shade. Degrade a couple acts and cats. I kick facts on the rail, others getting it jacked like trick backs. I sit back, observe some lyrical chit chat about this and that, really about nothing and pretty whack. People pay for that. If you ain't religious, you best be grateful that you gift the curse. The curse is a gift that needs a lift. The bars are subpar, the mind state is shit. Ain't a battle, this is war, and you need to be fully equipped. Look alive, pull up your pants, don't look surprised. Let me school you to some game, y'all acting like y'all arrived. The social media buzzing these chicks have you jobbed. I ain't drop a single project, G, but I survived. I'm idolized, legends of status amongst the greatest, over-dedicated, undebated. I'm God's favorite, benevolent, malevolence. Music the medicine to method in my craziness, and I put that on everything. It's all season, I'm rocking, I see you bleeding. I was posted at the crib to host that gave me reason to obliterate. I'm just that potent, you easy cake. Like a girl face, fake foundation, you're easy bake. I fashionably turned up late, it's no mistake. I let your favorite marinate, then I use them as paperweight. Results no debate, too fake, they can't relate. It's getting heated, ease the brakes, go home and play it safe. I'll dress you in reflectors, put you in witness protection with the morning after pill and some rubbers for just in case. Listen, beautiful people, you're out of place. Take a very long walk and return when you have some grace. Amazing how I'm blaming this fire should be your faith. Thoughts of you ain't worth the trouble, so preferably change your face. If it learns, let it learn. It shouldn't turn. If it burns, it's a burn. To whom it may concern.
Kayfula, yo! Alright, look, that was too clean. That was an amazing Cypher verse. That you could have put that delivery package, the way he set that up, those bars, you could have put that on a Cypher with anybody, right? I mean, obviously Holster putting this together made that whole segment mean a little bit more, but like that would have flown in any country on any Cypher. Like, Kayfula, I see you, my guy. I gotta go. Just, it was so clean, and the production was like a little bit notch higher from 3 stacks. I'm going with Kayfula as my MVP, and I feel real confident right now. Also, like, just his voice, like, he sound like a fucking New York. Like, this, I expect to be like walking down the block and shit like that, and like hearing like, yo, he was nice. a fire Cypher.
This ain't Semper Ty, this bad guy Ty. Straight from Elevate. Yeah. Host is supposed to shoulder the culture, most of the poster opposes. I open oceans with my craft, your last calling me Moses. When I'm on it, I gotta kill it, a villain to my opponents. Bugatti bars compare the art, yours is a forward focus. Of course I go off on this, got force and I'm more focused. Afford the attention to mention ending careers here. Run with the temptress, but I've been one with the reverend. So the only thing we fear here is the Holy Ghost. Life is a hard lesson, I'm here for your morning dose. Scars on my arm had me but inches from comatose. So I go hard, delivering every bar. Genesis with the sentences, tell a man that I'm adamant when I say I'm the best. Try to say they is better, but I ain't never impressed. Man, I'm a damn mess. Lend them a hand, guess what they do with your arms? Biting your wording because they can't write themselves. I don't mean violate when I say I'm a killer. No, I come with that violence, I ain't fighting vanilla. Ooh, this nigga wildin'. I'ma start with a spitter you think is your top 10. Put a 9 to his liver. Pow.
Like, it wasn't even bad. It wasn't bad. I fuck with him. I like his personality, right? He came out with the bad guy shit right off the bat, right? You could tell maybe the production wasn't necessarily as good as Kayfula's, but like you could tell if he had the right producer on that, with how he got that little rasp to his voice and shit like that, he'd probably sound gutter as shit. Not enough to take MVP. I'm sticking with Kayfula right now. I think we only got one more cap that's likely to take it off of him, so we got Danny TSG. Let's go. Let me know in the comments. Like, are y'all fucking with my commentary or not? Who you got as MVP and why? Let me know. Give these cats their props.
Hey yo, big host. We in the last days. Don't tell him I told you. Look around, lolekesha. You gon' be okay while I myself ngoletesha. Apa to Africa, yali shetan if you punch bloody. I gladly speak the truth while sipping on a slashy. Pass me the Bible, kupukula my verse. In shikushilea, shilebela kof your words. Base, dule butu gila po alarming. Elo abantu bali shokwa na malaving. Niyo na sale but do bali love. But I tell him you can get some healing from above. Vincenzo nankwe ava na marizon ya kubaila. Kualila, limo life big ila lwalila. I don't judge cause 4 years ago, nali depressed. Been kicked out from university, had me stressed. To escape the pain, whiskey became daily mukate. Naleshibuka, unproductive, undebu wafi. Living proof of God's love and God's grace. Not selling out for fame, I'm chasing after God's face. Kuma ladies, mweba bika confidence, muli nani. Charm is deceiving, beauty is passing, ginger plan. Hey. Don't tell him. No, wait, maybe tell him.
Oh, wait. Maybe tell him. I like that.
Last days.
Shout out to the Last Days fam. Yo, let's go. That was alright. Let's go. I'm staying with Kayfula for my MVP. Here's what I need from you guys right now. If you're checking this out, number one, make sure you are following whoever your favorites were from this on social media. Tag them so I can follow them as well too. If you found them before me when we put this up, host is usually good with giving me the handles, but just in case, make sure you guys tag me in that shit. Who did you guys have with TQNKL or Semper Ty? Let me know who you. Or no, I'm sorry, with Danny TSG. I'm sorry, between the two of them, because they both had the bilingual shit going on. Let me know who you guys had for the two of them. I want to know too. And then any quotables or anything like that you think was super missed for the international viewership, whether it's a bar because of we missed like some of the localities and shit like that. Put it down in the comments for the viewership so we can come spin it back again and get the full feel for it. But yeah, MVP. I'm sticking with Kayfula. Let me know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave it down in the comments. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.